So with the new head, I have all the new valves. There's 2 in a box here. And these are supposed to be the Inconel ones, the more expensive ones. The turbo, this is for a marine application. So I haven't looked up the part number to confirm that. Doesn't necessarily matter to me, but I've got brand new ones here. So that's gonna save me some money at the machine shop. There's brand new springs. And brand new guides. That's where the valve drops in through into the head. So all the new parts are there. And then this was, like I said, he told me it was pressure tested when it got put away 20 some years ago. I don't see any obvious cracks in it. Kind of looked at it pretty close. I mean, hell, the surface actually looks pretty good. Let's see what they want to do. But I'll probably have them just put new injector cups, which I have new injector cups in the garage I'm going to go get. I've got them here. I don't see that it's been done before either, so usually they'll stamp it if they've taken some off of it. But anyways, I'm going to get this into the machine shop today and hopefully have it back in a couple days. Okay, I went and grabbed some new injector cups. They can replace those. I had those in my stock, and I bought an old a lot from an old bus company, so I got tons of old parts. I mean, I got lots of other valves and stuff too, but these are supposed to be the better ones. So again, I haven't looked up the part number to confirm that. I was short a few keepers from what he gave me, so I grabbed some new ones that I had, threw in there. So it should be everything he needs to build that head, so that should save me some money on the parts. The only thing I'm missing, I'm going to need 4. I have an 8V71 head in my garage right now that's been remanned, and it's a 4-valve head. I'm going to steal the valve train off, or the rockers off of that, so that I have the valve bridges, but I'm missing 4 bridges. So I need to get 2 sets of 2 bridges from somewhere still. I still haven't found that part number specifically. Made in USA, that's good. I think this is just the generic number that means the valve that fits this head, and that should be the number there, or maybe that barcode number. So regardless, I got all new valves and parts that came with it. That is impressive. I don't know what that's out of. I've never seen a connecting rod fail like that. So we dropped the head off, and what'd they say, Tyler?
Well, they said $600 in 2 to 3 days. So knowing Young & Son, it's gonna be $700 in a week or more. We might get it back.
I went and picked these up today. This was the medium size, I think, is what Tyler said he uses those the most of his sizes. So if you look at the stance of the bus, the rear is definitely lower than the front. I just ordered 4 new wheels. These are Hancooks that are 4 years old back here. And I ordered actually on Amazon these are 11R 22.5s, and I just ordered some 12R 22.5s, which are almost 2 inches taller on the wheel. So I got plenty of room for that to go in there. And that'll give me a little more highway speed and a little better fuel economy. I'll lose a little power on the hills with it, but it's gonna raise the back end of this bus up closer to level. This is got that saggy rear end on it. The leaf springs are bad. I have helper air springs in it. It's kind of parked up on the curb a little bit on this side right now, but the bigger tires should help out a little bit and give me a little more ground clearance in the back too. And it'll be nice having those little bigger tires on just for that little highway speed. These are only 4 years old, so I'm gonna find somebody who wants to buy them. They've never been run low on air. They've never had a flat or any kind of puncture or anything. Just trying to look for the manufacturer date. It must be on the other side of that tire. But when I just had the front Hankook replaced this winter when it went bad, and Hankook paid for the Toyos to go on there for the warranty on them because they couldn't supply me with a Hankook at a local dealer. So Hankook actually paid for 2 Toyo tires because I didn't want to have a different brand on the front. So they did a I forgot what they called it, but they gave me 80% on the one tire and they paid 100% on the other tire. So I'm going to stick with these on the front. So I'll have 11R225s on the front, but the front is higher off the ground than the back. So it'll actually sit at a better stance with those bigger tires back there. That stuff that I washed off, the rusty, that salt sand from Michigan, look how it rusted up all the lug nuts and everything. So it definitely had salt in it. And it left this like weird haze. You can really see it on the other side. It's got this like weird haze on it that it never had before. And that's from that salty water sitting on it. It's polished aluminum and it's not taking it off. So I should have washed that stuff off as soon as it got on there if I'd have known it was going to be that corrosive on there. Are you comfortable, Clyde? Clyde? Leroy, what are you doing? Clyde.